Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praises and salutation be to Almighty Allah and our beloved Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. My name is Bashir Nasiru Ahmed, popularly known as Zaza, and I am a BATCO trainee, basic aircraft technician course. It all started in ABU University, Zaria, where I studied Metallurgical and Material Engineering. Basically, it all started again way back when I was a kid. When we were kids, we wonder how this big object fly over your roof and over your head without crashing. So it was something worrisome actually. And also, while growing, we have this kite that we throw while growing. So it started from there also, where you have the opportunity to make your own kite and it flies over to the moon, or rather let me say to the sky. So I can remember the very first day where I made my own kite and it flies very, very, very high. I was very, very happy and overwhelmed. I can still remember vividly, my mom has to call me back home. It was dark and my mom has to call me back home to come inside. And I can't even wait for the next day to come. So at some point I started thinking, okay, how does this actually work? This is a kite. And also we have the actual object that fly. So how does it work? So I started asking questions and making inquiries. And the very first thing I heard was, I have to be an engineer to be that. But you know, coming from trenches, you know how things are difficult. After my primary school education, I proceeded into secondary school, which then I told my dad that I need to learn a skill. And he adhered to the idea and asked me what would I want to specialize on. And you know, being a kid and with the understanding that I need to be an engineer, I need to read engineering before I could be able to work on aircraft or even be an aircraft engineer. So I told myself I want to be a generator mechanic. So fortunately enough, there was this Igbo man who happens to be my boss. His name is Douglas. So my father took me to Douglas and they spoke. And eventually I started as a roadside mechanic on generator. So the year passes by, I graduated from my, or rather let me say I did freedom, because they call it freedom. I did freedom as a roadside mechanic on generator. After then I wrote my JAM and alhamdulillah, I passed. Applied for mechanical engineering in Ahmadu Bello University. But unfortunately, you know, Nigerian system, they change your dream. But hopefully I got metallurgical and material engineering. So which I go to Ahmadu Bello University as a metallurgical and material engineering. So in the course of my studies, yeah, there are so much challenges. Challenges like being new to the environment, being new to the university, and even the syllabus. The courses were new, mathematics, engine maths, physics, and higher courses. But with struggle and prayers, I was able to manage through. But the dream of being an aircraft engineer was still there. Fortunately enough, we have NCAT in Zaria, but we all know not everyone can afford NCAT. My hope was still there though. The dream is not dead. So after my Ahmadu Bello University, after I graduated, normally you need to go for NYSC. So I was serving at Port Harcourt. And fortunately enough, I was scrolling on Twitter where I saw this advert of Isaac Balami celebrating his 40th birthday, and he wants to honor and sponsor youth of Nigeria. So I said to myself, wow, this is how Almighty Allah does his work. So I prepared my CV, I did the needful, and I applied. And fortunately enough, I got selected. I waited for the interview, I did the interview, and here am I as a BATCO trainee, basic aircraft technician course. So alhamdulillah. Truth be told, the training has been not easy. Yes, it has been not easy. Starting from the first day I came into the hangar, this was the first time I was very close to an aircraft. Fortunately, I was even in an aircraft and I had to see the cockpit. So all those imagination when I was young on how the aircraft fly, I had seen everything, the gear, the lever and everything. So it wasn't easy actually. So I told myself, wow, this is a challenge. I never thought it was going to be easy. But with what I'm seeing, I know I need to put a lot of work. A lot of work. When I mean a lot of work, I mean a lot of work. Because the aircraft is not a joke. These are people's lives traveling using an aircraft, so everything needs to be in place. Almighty Allah, inshallah, is going to bless engineer Isaac Balami because this is not an easy task, actually. If our government are going to adhere to what an individual like Isaac Balami is doing, I think Nigeria would be in a better place right now. So it's not easy actually to bring people from different parts of Nigeria and bringing them together and training them on aviation, actually. And aviation is a sector whereby so many people don't know about. That's the fact. So many people don't know about. So we all know that, yeah, a plane used to fly, but you don't know the mechanism on how it flies. So it has been wonderful, and may Almighty Allah bless Isaac Balami and the associates, everybody, Isaac Balami Foundation, Aviatrix Hub, and all the associates.